Two mice were very close friends. One mouse lived in a mansion in the city, and the other lived in a village nestled between the mountains. The village and the city were far apart, so they rarely met. One day when they met, the village mouse said to his friend, the city mouse, "Brother, we are very close friends. Why don't you come to my house someday and have a meal with me?" The city mouse accepted the invitation and arrived on the agreed day. The village mouse received him with great respect and spared no effort in hospitality. For the meal, he served peas, pieces of meat, flour, cheese, and freshly cooked apple slices for dessert. The city mouse kept eating while the village mouse sat beside him, making sweet conversation. Worried that the food might run out for his guest, the village mouse nibbled slowly on a wheat ear. When the city mouse had finished eating, he said, "My dear friend, may I say something?" The village mouse replied, "Go ahead, brother." "What's the matter?" The city mouse said, "Why do you live in such a dirty and messy hole? There's no cleanliness or liveliness here. There are mountains, rivers, and streams all around. No one is in sight for miles. Why don't you come and live in the city? There are tall buildings, government offices, clean and well-lit streets, and a variety of foods to eat. After all, life is short. The time spent in happiness and comfort is precious. Come with me. We will live close to each other, and the rest of our lives will be spent in comfort." The village mouse liked his friend's words and agreed to go to the city. In the evening, they set out, and by midnight, they reached the mansion where the city mouse lived. A big feast had taken place in the mansion just the day before, attended by high-ranking officials, businessmen, landowners, and ministers. When they arrived, they saw that the mansion's servants had hidden the best foods behind the windows. The city mouse seated his village friend on a luxurious Persian carpet and brought various dishes from behind the windows. The village mouse ate and happily exclaimed, "Wow, my friend! These are such delicious foods. I've never even dreamed of such meals." They were still enjoying the food on the carpet when suddenly someone opened the door. The sound of the door opening startled both friends, and they began to run around to save themselves. Just then, two dogs started barking loudly. Hearing this, the village mouse was so terrified that he lost his senses. While they were hiding in a corner, they heard the growling of cats. The village mouse, now thoroughly frightened, said to his city mouse friend, "Brother, if this is the life and fun of the city, then it's all yours. I've had enough. I prefer my village, my dirty hole, and my peas."